A regular fried egg costs $500. The girl took a bite in disbelief, only to find it wasn't a fried egg at all. David quickly scooped up a spoonful and tasted it. He was too shocked to speak. It turned out the fried egg was made of mango combined with frozen coconut juice and liquor as a dessert. David finally realized the chef was no ordinary cook. However, the next dish left him completely baffled because it was a potted plant with soil. The manager came over and told them it was a growing salad. The plants would grow once watered, and all the plants were edible. David became instantly furious. He angrily went to find the chef, saying he came to eat, not to watch magic tricks. However, Chef Paul wasn't angry after hearing this. Instead, he turned and took out a piece of Japanese A5 Wagyu beef, then provocatively asked David if he knew how to cook it. David checked the preservation temperature of the Wagyu. After looking at the ingredients on the table, he accepted the challenge. He quickly chopped a green onion into small pieces, then threw them into hot oil to fry, while cutting the beef into strips. He kept checking the green onions to prevent them from overcooking. Then he poured the fried green onions onto the iron plate, added cooking wine for extra flavor, and stir-fried everything together on high heat for 1 minute. Before serving, he sprinkled pepper, cumin and other seasonings. A perfect stir-fried beef with scallions was ready, but Paul wasn't impressed at all. He took out a blowtorch and seared the steak intensely until it was cooked to medium well, then placed it on a plate lined with vegetables and covered it with a lid. He struck a match to ignite apple wood for smoking. Just half an hour of low-temperature smoking would make the beef tender and infused with the aroma of fruit wood. This was his original technique. Paul believed Chinese cuisine was outdated, that its dishes couldn't keep up with the times. He returned to China this time to win the championship in the cooking competition. The man accepted the steak. After smelling it, he silently turned and left. After the man departed, Paul tasted his beef and was instantly amazed. It seemed he had underestimated Chinese cuisine. To determine who was superior, Paul issued another challenge. He drew a circle on the salmon, which separated the flesh from the bone. Then, by feeling the fish meat, he could locate the position of the bones. With tweezers in hand, he quickly plucked out the fish bones. Next, it was his opponent's turn. First, he measured with his kitchen knife, then quickly made precise cuts on the fish, turning the salmon into perfect cubes. Then, with one slice into the tail, he separated the meat from the skin. Then he detached all the fish meat. Each piece of fish was perfectly uniform. This godlike knife technique made the audience erupt in excitement.